Cicero, Epistulae Ad Atticum, Episode 30. Nam in eo genere, sic studio efferimur, ut abste adjuvandi, ab aliis prope reprehendendi simus. As Cicero continues his correspondence with his friend Atticus, he now in this sentence, introduced by nam, a causal particle, he gives an explanation for what came before, namely his discussion of the Pentelic marble Hermes and the other works of art that he wants Atticus to acquire. He says, for in that pursuit, in eo genera, in that subject, that class of objects, we are, efferimur, we are so carried along with enthusiasm. So efferimur is a first plural. It's a present indicative passive from the verb ferro, the compounded form efferro. So he says, we are carried along by such enthusiasm that as a result, notice how the sic sets up the ut in a result clause, enuntiatum consecutivum. That's how one says result clause in Latin, enuntiatum, like so, consecutivum. This is a result clause. We are so carried along, studio, by zeal or enthusiasm, and studio is a neuter singular ablative, that as a result, ut, we must be helped, adjuvandi simus, we must be helped by you, but by others, we must be almost chastised or reprimanded. So each one of these is a first plural, efferimur and simus, but we'll take them to refer to the person of Cicero. This is the polite plural, and so we will translate them as first singulars. So what do we have within the ut clause? Well, the verb simus is a subjunctive. It's a form of esse. And then we have two gerundives. Adjuvandi is a gerundive. And of course, reprehendendi is a gerundive also. Adjuvandi is from the first conjugation verb, adjuvare, like so. And reprehendendi is from the third conjugation verb, reprehendo, reprehendere, like so. We know they are gerundives and not gerunds because they are masculine and plural. So the gerundive, the verbal adjective, can be any gender, number, and case, as of course adjectives must be. But the gerund, which is a verbal noun, is only neuter and singular, and incidentally oblique. So these are gerundives. Remember that the gerundive with a form of esse is called the passive paraphrastic. It's called the passive paraphrastic by the grammarians, and it connotes the idea of necessity or obligation, that we have to seek help from you, but from others we have to be, or by others we have to be almost scolded or reprehended, chastised because of our excessive enthusiasm in the collecting of art.
If you enjoyed that little video lesson, please go ahead and subscribe for us, click the bell, and so forth. Check out the other videos on this page, leave a comment, and please be sure to check out our Patreon page as well.